Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another episode of the Sunday Night Nightcap. It's actually amazing, this is the 16th one I've done. Where 16 weeks has gone, it's absolutely incredible. Anyway, tonight's nightcap, it'll be the same format as usual. I've got one or two car boot sale items, a little bit of machining, some welding. We've had one or two problems in the area where I live with thieving bastards breaking into sheds. I've got a shed up the garden. It's a concrete sectional garage. There's not much in it actually of any great value. It's where I do my casting, but there's things in there that I don't want people to have. They're mine. So what I've done, I've decided to make the doors a lot more secure. I'm going to put a big bar across the doors. I've took a little bit of video of that. I did manage to get to a car boot sale this morning before the rain started. One or two items I picked up, I'll show you them. In fact, we'll do them first. The first thing I picked up is a cylinder horn. Spring-loaded horn for holding car cylinders. The carbide pads on it. I'll get a closer shot of that. Then I found a nice brass blow-off end for an airline. It looks old, but it looks like it's never been used. Found a nice set of wad punches, hole punches, good for making gaskets. I'll get a close up of them. And the last thing I found is a nice tapered wedge. They're good for showing machines up square. It's a nice long thin tapered one. It looks old, but it hasn't been used. Normally you get big, the ends mushroom where people hit them with hammers. Quite a handy tool to have. Right, I'll fix the camera in, get a close-up shot of them. A nice tapered steel wedge. It's a brass blow-off end for an airline, Schrader one. Actually made in England, that's a bit of a novelty. Schrader trademark, made in England. Quarter BSP. But on the plastic thing I've been using. Cylinder horn, it is a cylinder horn for engine cylinders or brake cylinders. It looks like it's had a bit of a miserable life. Stones all cracked and broken, but it'll still work. Made by Blue Point, which is the cheaper version of Snap-on. There's a set of wad punches. Good for making gaskets, punching holes in cardboard or whatever. All in all, for a wet Sunday morning, not a bad haul. I've marked out on this bit of angle a square hole for the door bar. So I need to mill that hole in there. That's going to be a little bit springy, so it's an ideal situation to use machinist jacks, just to put a machinist jack under the centre of there, just to put a little bit of load on it, just to take the spring out of it. That stops it. You can hear that. If we take the jack back out, that'll stop it flexing. Just a little bit of weight on, nice and solid. We'll take the drill chuck out and put a collet in. Drill chucks are for drilling holes, not for holding milling cutters. It's got stops on both axes, so I might as well use them. One there. I've got to stop on all 4 corners. Right, so I've got stop set on both axes, so just in case now we're dialing in and going round. Put a cut on. A little bit of cutting oil. Can't go too far because it hits the stop. This would be better with water on. If I had a few to make, I would put cooling water on. But I'm not really in a hurry. It's a carbide cutter that will stand quite a lot of temperature. Little jack stopping any vibrations. Right, I've got another one to do, exactly the same size piece of plate. So what I'll do, I'll put my vice stop on, so I've got to register to put the plate in exactly the same place as that one, which will save us having to set all the stops up again. And simply screws into the fixture or the vice. Locks in. Right, that lock that one onto there. Push that up against the workpiece and lock that. And we can take our job out of the vase. Right, the second piece goes in, up against the stop, tighten the vise up, put our screw jack in, and we should be good to go. It is right on the money. Stood in there to anchor it to the wall, using the same setup when we stop, and I've got the machinist jack in to stop any vibrations. Center drill. Right, I've decided to go with M16. M16 is a 14mm hole. I can't get a 14mm drill in there, but I can use a 14mm milling cutter. the only time I'll use a milling cutter and a drill chuck is for drilling a hole. All I'm doing is reaming the hole out to size. Once the tap's started, it's no problem to when you throw by hand. If the tap wrench was big enough. Bollocks. I thought I had a bigger tap wrench than that, obviously I haven't. And that'll be welded in from the inside. Right, we'll do the other one. As you can see, it's proper English well, that's pissing down. This is the shade I want to try and make it a bit more secure. Couple of big padlocks on each end of it. Square the end off. You can angle the same tools to put a nice chamfer on it. Still just screw it in. You weld it on, weld it in. Leave it slightly below the surface. Just weld it in with a stick welder. It's just quick, that's all. Quick and handy. Nothing spectacular, just screwed in a good snot of weld on the end. One or two people commented on the bridge I crossed on the way to the car boot sale last weekend. This is actually a shot of the bridge from upstream. The bridge is at Newburn, Newcastle upon Tyne. There's a memorial stone here to a battle. That actually was a battle, the Battle of Newburn Ford in 1640. Oh yeah, fucking. Hell yeah, man, you silly old bastard. Got a nice set of. You fucking idiot.